Hi, happy January. I wanted to go over a quick tool that we use in Optavia that has been an amazing game changer. It's something I've talked to a few of my clients about this week, and it is something that can really help you to grow, to really help you shift and change what you want to change. So it's called Stop, Challenge, Choose, and it is something that allows us to take a step back and think about, make conscious what our choices are. And whether it be something that's coming up in the future or current, maybe, you know, the most basic one is a craving, right? Like when we have a craving of, we keep walking by that cookie, we keep walking by, and all we can think about is that cookie, and we really can't stop until either we have the cookie or, you try, that times like you try to eat, I'll just have this because I really want the cookie. I'll just have this because I really want the cookie. And we don't consciously shift our thinking. And so I just wanted to chat with you about that for a second today and add some value. Really been working with some of my clients on how to overcome some of these things that just stop us, right? Like we just unconsciously give up on things because we think we can't change it. And I'm there too. And it's something that I'm always trying to be open and curious about learning how to change. We're all on a health journey. We're all growing. I know that I'm addicted to food. Like I'm addicted to sugar, and I love pizza, and pizza is the easiest thing to grab for my kids. And so we have it often around here. And I need to really absorb and incorporate in my own heart, in my own thoughts, in my mind, in my unconscious. Why do I want the pizza? What about it is making me want it so much? And if I can just stop, either whether it's beforehand, knowing, okay, I'm going to order pizza for the kids on Thursday. So beforehand, what can I do to stop and think about what's the challenge? What is going on in front of me? What can I look at to make sure that I can change it? So, as far as like, I can create food that gives me the same satisfaction as pizza. I love having mushrooms with a little bit of Rayo sauce on top. So get those big portobello mushrooms, put some Rayos marinara sauce on because the Rayo sauce doesn't have sugar in it like all the other marinaras do. And then I can put rotisserie chicken on top and then a little bit of cheese, and it's super healthy. It's so filling. Like I literally can't eat any more than the serving of that. And then I have my own pizza. I have my own satisfying food, and I prepared it. And so I'm even feeling better about that than when I eat one piece and it's not going to be filling, right? We know that processed foods that we get from fast food places are not going to be filling. They're not satisfying. We feel gross, we feel heavy, we don't get energy. The point of food is to have energy. So if I can stop myself from, just going into the situation blindly, and if I can see what the challenge is I really just like the taste of it. So how can I replicate that? And then, so what can I choose? What am I choosing differently? And that can go the same thing with when you're trying to do something healthy. Stop. What's the challenge here? Like maybe what's stopping you from working out, or what's stopping you, or what would help you, right? Choose it. And then what are you going to choose? What's your ultimate choice? Because once we go through that whole process, then we get a decided heart and we keep moving forward. So just wanted to share just some of my own thoughts and things that I'm learning as I grow in this process. And none of us are perfect. None of us have arrived at that ultimate optimal goal. Even all the coaches around me, all the people that I work with on a daily basis, they're all learning something and they're all teaching me new things. So community has been huge for me to keep going forward. If you're looking for community in any way, in one way or another, whether it's just staying connected and talking to me about health, I would love to connect with you, and just talk about your health and where you're at, where you're going. It's not saying sign up for my program, but I would love to just hear from you of what you're doing, because community matters. And if you're looking for a shift in your health, would love to talk to you too on if I have a program for you or if there's something else out there that would help you get to what you're wanting. Sometimes it helps to just talk it out loud, right? And Or if you're in town in Lincoln and you want to go meet up for coffee and where we just hang out and just chat and really just talk about these things, right? We talk about the positive of what's going on around us and how to purposely move forward. And so just want to share those thoughts with you. And I really just pray for your January, for your 2022, that things are going well, that as you approach all these new things that will come up this year, we have no idea what's coming our way, but we can always approach it from a place of looking at it, stopping, figuring out what's the challenge about the situation, and figuring out what to choose that's going to bring me more forward in either my health or my goals or my desires for my family, that life that I know I get to create. And I personally know God gives me those things to create a life that will serve Him. And so all of that kind of comes together as we purposefully and consciously choose those things. So have a great January, and I'll talk to you soon.